reading the Bible?
Why y'all reading the Bible?
Because it's true.
What?
Ain't no truth in the Bible.
You talking about history? The white man gave you the Bible. I don't understand how you go to the Bible.
How did the white man give us the Bible?
Hey, bro, you know they can't. They gave you the Bible with the gun. They didn't get a gun in the Bible.
Brother, quick question, right?
That's all.
What book do you know of that the white man didn't give?
Yeah, so why? That's my question. Why y'all supporting this shit? Like, that's my question. I don't know respect.
Do you read books?
I read all types of books.
Okay.
I read the Bible. I know the Bible like the back of my hand. I went to church. My mother had me in church.
Okay, so what's Deuteronomy 28:68 say?
I don't know quotes from quotes, but I know the stories. But I'm saying I just got a question. I'm just curious why y'all reading the Bible? Like, why y'all following the Bible?
Why did you read all the books you read?
Because it was forced on me. My mother, like my mother, just like all black people and all Hispanic people, they love the Bible. So she loved the Bible.
Black and Hispanic people don't love the Bible. They love church. They don't love the Bible.
Right, they love church.
Because they don't do anything that it says. If you read the Bible, you would know black people and Hispanic people don't follow the Bible.
I don't know nobody that follows the Bible 100%. And I'm sure none of y'all do either.
Everybody you looking at follows the Bible 100%.
Right.
Why are you shaking your head no?
I hope so.
I mean, why would you doubt that we do that?
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't want to come off like I'm trying to disrespect y'all.
I'm with you.
I'm just having questions.
No.
I just want that to be known.
I'm with you. It's no disrespect. That's why I'm just feeding off your energy. But yeah, no disrespect at all.
Because I feel like we all human beings, so we all gonna stray away at some point in life. Like, and I'm sure
that's the church talking.
Everybody 100%, like 100%, like have it in their soul and their heart to do what's right, and especially like, cause I understand why it's necessary, 100%.
I'm with you.
But I'm just not sure why you guys are why you guys are following the Bible.
It's simple, cause like the brother said, cause it's true.
Yeah.
It's the truth, right? We gotta bear witness to truth, right? So give me Isaiah 42 and 22. Let's go there real quick, right? Cause we just gonna see if it's true. We gotta bear witness to truth, right? Cause denying the truth, right? It's too present, right? You got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 22. Salakia.
You gotta go ahead.
All right, Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
People robbed and spoiled, read.
They are all of them snares and a hose. And they are hid in prison houses.
So it said these are people who've been robbed, spoiled, snared and hold, meaning trapped, and they're in prison houses, right? So this is the prophecy about the Israelites. That this is going to happen to the Israelites. They be in jail, they be destroyed, trapped, tricked, robbed, spoiled, etc., right? Now this is Isaiah, right? So Isaiah lived about 2,600 years ago, right? So nowhere near now, right? So if he lived all this time and you got the Isaiah scroll, so they got the sources on this to date it back that far, 2,600 years ago, right? But it's a prophecy that's describing what you said was crazy, because you said most black and Hispanic people, we in the church, right? We're the main people in the church, right? But we the main people also robbed, spoiled, trapped, and in prison as well, right? So when we begin to read in the scriptures and how it's describing prophetically what was going to happen to the Israelites, which of course the Bible is about, in later time, it clearly, we the only ones that fit this description, right? I gave you one, Jim, but it's a million of them, right? That fit this description. So this is how we came to the conclusion it's true, because we live in everything it said what happened to the Israelites is the daily reality for black people, for Hispanic people in America. You see what I'm saying? All the stuff. Give me Deuteronomy 28:68 real quick, right? You got it, go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So Lord, we know, you know the story. So you know Israel was slaves in Egypt according to the story. He said after we got out of Egypt, Moses said, look, y'all niggas going back to Egypt in a boat. But you don't need no boat to go into Israel from Egypt, because they walked in, right? And they walked out. So what is this Egypt that we was going to on a ship, right? Revelation 11 and 8. Go ahead. No, give me Revelation. Revelation 11 and 8 first. Go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
So then it tells us in Revelations there will be a place that is spiritually called Egypt, right? And it also will spiritually be called Sodom. We know what Sodom was about, right? We know what they was doing in Sodom, right? So now, that's about to be the second one today. So now we live in a place, right, in America, while we going through this oppression, while we in jail, while we robbed and spoiled, etc. This is also a place that it has extolled the practice of sodomy and all other form types of what they call it alternative lifestyle, what they used to call alternative lifestyles, right? So we're seeing all this, and again, this is a long time ago they wrote this, right? Now we understand that it was translated, et cetera, but that's why we got to look at, like I referenced with Isaiah, we got to look at them sources before they even translated it. Meaning we got to study the languages, et cetera, and that all, that comes with time. But just being able to just take these simple gems and be able to see, okay, it's painting the picture to me that they deceived us about what this whole thing is about, because the first thing happened when you go up in that church, what did the white boy in there, right? Boom. Everybody bowed this Son of God. Everybody bow down. You see what I'm saying? So that's the game that was played on us. So when we see this and we think about God and Jesus, a lot of our people, we thinking about them. But then when we look at this differently and we go, oh no, wait, this about us. Now, Shalom, now we're able to look at it from a different perspective. So once we figured this out, this is why we have it, because we realize this is a part of our stolen legacy, just like everything else. So we're reclaiming it for ourselves, and we are teaching it the proper way, not the way it was taught to us. We piling them churches to be lied to, right? But when we read this thing for ourselves, we able to see it and understand that our people wrote it. Now we looking at it in a whole new different light. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we got it, and that's why we come out here, and when it's hot, when it's cold, whenever, because this is the information that we need, and all it's telling us is giving us the code on how to deal with each other. Because the Jewish man who stole our identity up out of here, they learn how to treat each other. Now they're the richest people on the earth. I'm just saying, we're gonna learn, this is gonna teach us how to treat each other. We in the cream gonna rise to the top every time. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we tell. Where your family? Your family American or what? From the islands? America? Okay, all praise to the Most High. So, all of us, we the 12 tribes. That's why we the people. Give me, what is that? Romans 13 real quick. Like you said, we the main people in the churches. It's a scripture on that, right? Romans 13, what is that, verse 1? Let me know whoever got it. 10 and 2, Salaki, you right, 10. Right? Go ahead.
All right, it's the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. And we're all baptized unto Moses in the cloud.
13. You got it? Go ahead.
All right, Romans chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
So it said we got a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. Meaning we want to serve God, but we don't know nothing because we've been deceived about Him in the first place. So now we just, what the white man said, Jesus' birthday is December 25th. I'll put a tree in the house. You know what I'm saying? You can't find that up in here, right? But damn it, we gonna do it, and we think we doing the right thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm seeing grown ass men in the damn red and red and green plaid pajamas, man. What are your dumb ass doing, right? You see what I'm saying? But somebody led us to believe that. You know what I mean? So we have a zeal of God. We just don't know nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's give me Hosea 4 and 6. We gotta get back into studying because this is a cultural thing here, right? We're really just about, they trapped us in religion when really we need to be about practicing culture, because when you read in the book is about culture. It's not about, there wasn't no Baptist, Protestant in the book. You see what I'm saying? That came way later. This is about the culture of a certain people, right? So give me Hosea 4 and 6.
All right, it's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
So it said we will be destroyed because we don't know anything, right? So as long as we are withheld from knowledge, they're able to do whatever the hell they want to us. You see what I'm saying? Right now, they trying to stick everybody with a goddamn shot right now. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's a lot of our people that's like, I don't know about that. It's a lot of our people that's like, sign me up, right? But we don't know anything. If we knew anything, we would know a vaccine to be safe takes 15 to 20 years to even develop. So you coming with something 9 months like it's a baby, and you want to stick everybody with it, and we have no idea what the long-term effects of it are going to be. But because we don't know no better, and we just say, well, whatever master say, we just got to do. A lot of our people, you seen there's a picture of an old brother getting the vaccine, and he got a sign that says, forgiving the distrust of Tuskegee. Like, he's like, yeah, I know what they did, but you know what? It ain't like that no more. You's about a dumb nigga, man. You gonna be the first one drop dead off this month. You see what I'm saying? And what is it? Didn't some damn doctor just was fine, and now he's dead? You see what I'm saying? But if we got knowledge, was sensible to say, at least watch how that first wave and how it affects everybody before you let them just stick you, right? You see what I'm saying? But that's just another example of our people's lack of knowledge, not being studious, but they beat that out of us. We don't understand how post-traumatic that is, because if they beat you to where you don't want to read, beat you for reading, then you're not going to want to read. You see what I'm saying? If you don't want to get your ass beat, right? Just like all of a sudden they made us sit on the back of the bus. Now we like, it's cool to go to the back of the bus. No, they made you sit there, so it got to the point where, all right, we going to act like it's cool. It's not cool to read. No, it is cool to read, but you don't want to make it cool to read because you get your ass whooped when you read. You see what I'm saying? So all that, is deep rooted. You understand that. You see what I'm saying? But basically, that's what we out here teaching, that this is really our culture that we here reclaiming, and we giving it to our people from our perspective, not from their perspective. You know what I'm saying?
SICARRI.
We are the children of the one Yahweh.
The chosen.
Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And he has given his laws to us. Now everything belongs to us.
Shalom, what's going on? It's your brother Chief Priest Lawyer, aka the Gorilla Hebrew, and I'm just letting y'all know I just dropped my official clothing line, Urban Gorilla. Go to urbangorilla.com right now to check us out, man, and pick something up. There's URBNGRLA.com. We got all kind of items for men, women, children, even infants, as well as fragrance oil, smell goods. You can also check out Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co., another Sicarii business, on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can hit up deaconsicari.com to get your plug on the scarves, the music, and the children's Bibles. Thanks for your time. All praise to the Most High. Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.